Now you guys. Oh. Okay, Higgins, we'll let you out, buddy. Go ahead, Higgins, go ahead. You gonna go out too, or are you gonna stay? Oh, ditch the socks. Oh, chest cramp, chest cramp. Oh. Oh, having to get my hungry hangout. You made it. Good to see you, hungry. Good to see you, hungry. Oh, the audio is going to be a little bit weaker today because I'm charging my phone right now, and that takes the same. Well, let me see. I'm pretty sure it takes. I don't think there's a special port on the microphones for. Oh, there is. Oh, hungry. There is a special port. Hey, thanks, hungry. Give me a second. Hold on. We could charge our phone at the same time. Do I have a long enough USB Type-C cable though? That's the question. Let's see if this works. Oh, bonjour from Paris. Hopefully everyone... Let's see if everyone tunes in. I know everyone wants to check in on you. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, we'll take this. The True Bingus. Good to see you. How's it going, True Bingus? Okay, and I'm gonna put this in there. Nope, it just charges. Ah, bummer. It just charges the wireless receiver, not the actual whatchamadinger. The actual phone. That's stupid. Today is that kind of day, though, that we're having, where it just almost might work. Up in Higgins. Back. Come on, Higgins. Make up your mind. Oh, Dennis Rasmussen. Hello from Denmark. Hopefully you guys are safe and sound over in Denmark. I think Denmark's pretty safe. We are safe here in America. Bluetooth. At least where I am in America. I tried asking my buddy who lives in LA if like the riots are still going on and stuff, and he hasn't responded. And then I was like, well, okay, Let me know, are the riots going on because of ICE? Are they going on because of this whole Iran ordeal, or are they going on because of both? And he hasn't responded yet. Oh. Golly. Saturday workout. We're not doing Saturday's workout, we're doing today's workout. I woke up right before my alarm went off today too at 6:30. So I was just like, most days I'm like able to rally and get myself out of bed and get moving and get after it, but today I just couldn't. I couldn't do it, and then I went over to Hungary's house and took care of her dogs, which was good timing because of the landscaper was there. So that worked out well for me because then I was able to give Bruno his second meal of the day after the walk, or after the gardener left actually. So that checked that box for me today. And then I'm assuming I should follow up with Jason to make sure he's going over there later to put the dogs away. But I'm 99% sure he is. %. So that still gives that 1% room for error. That's exciting. I would imagine, yeah, Paris would be a pretty hot running zone. Boy. These are the new gym shorts I got. Really making my hamstrings and calves looking freaking thick. But they're pretty good. I like them. I was like, maybe I should have ordered a medium. The smalls are pretty hot boy tight, you know? Like really just bam. Let's see, what do we need here? This guy. These guys and this guy. Let's enter agua. And we'll fuck. And we'll need this stuff. Boy. Okay. Oh, no, I can't because I'm using the microphone. Yuki, good to see ya. Good thing you bought your running shoes, right, Hungry? I don't think you did. I think you just brought your on cloud ones, right? Oh. Okay. Oh. I put in, oh dang it, my Strava's on my phone. But I think so far I've put in like 30 miles of recorded steps, of recorded distance into my Crocs now. I think at least 30. When I saw it, I was like, whoa. It was a surprising number of miles I put into my Crocs. Darn it. Oh. Booted Bike and Woodworks. Good to see you today. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time for the. This is. We figured out last was it Saturday, I think. I know, right? You can find these in my store. We got hoodies, we got tank tops, we got regular shirts. Reasonably priced. All goes to a great cause. But the cat cow is the female yoga mating call. You'll see the female yogi performing the cat cows while she's trying to attract a mate. One for the troops, always. Oh, golly. My energy level is just so freaking low today. And I chilled like all weekend, you know, trying to build up for this week. And some days you're just not feeling it, I guess. Oh, right there. There's a link to the merch store. But unfortunately, if you're watching on mobile, I guess it's not active. Oh, and the one time I didn't put That's a good one, Hungry. Right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, feeling it. Oh. I forgot how many miles I'm up to for the month so far. Oh, 64. That's right. And I got a notification I completed the Garmin 100K June challenge, where you run 100K miles in the month. Not too shabby. Yeah, 64 miles is pretty good. Only 14 more than my goal, or my set goal for the month, but I try to do between 60 and 80, so we still got some room to go. With all the dog walking I've been doing, I'm just kind of like, And then afterwards, I don't even feel like walking my dogs. Gosh. No. Just had this like neck ache right here. Just can't quit, no matter how I stretch. Just right there. Oh, okay, just a little chirp wheel just a little chirp wheel time, and we'll get into today's workout. Gosh, is it really already 3:05? What the heck? Oh, where did the day go? But I'm stoked. I got my Jeep. I put in $40 of gas in that thing today. And it brought it up to 3/4 of a tank. And I was like, okay, that's good enough. Whereas $40 of gas will basically fill the Hyundai up. And we'll go 330 miles. Whereas $40 in the Jeep will go about 100 miles. So there's a significant difference in fuel economy. But the Jeep's so freaking cool, right? What you lose in fuel economy, you make up for in cool economy. You can quote me on that one. I was hoping we were going to do some, whatchamacallit, glute bridges. Not today. Even the rocket launch is kind of boring today. It's just kind of like, Yeah, cows are how the female yogis attract the guys, and the glute bridges are the guys' version of what attracts the girls. The Jeep just needs a lot of work. Like, it needs the off-road lights need to be rewired. The whole underside and frame needs to be painted. It needs new shocks. It needs some new suspension work. And it also needs new tires. It's not bad on the tires, but the tires do need to be replaced. Oh. And it needs a new spare. Golly. But yeah, I was thinking about starting to do the glute bridges with the 10-pound kettlebell, just to. Oh, golly. That sure changed the dynamics of that. Big tires are expensive too. $350 for one tire, that's crazy. There we go. I can hardly deal with a 10-pound kettlebell. What am I going to do? How am I going to be able to deal with a 20-pound med ball? Come on.
That's what keeps me motivated, to seeing my belly in the mirror, well, the screen. Like, yeah, like. Mid-ball chest press. Oh. Seated twist time. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wall sitting time. 15. Oh, wait, the 5 seconds. There we go. Just because it makes it easier to count. Whew. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go recover. Ah. Here we go. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet. Went on a nice vacation and then get home and ready to bring the pain. I was thinking my goal for you, if you're willing to accept it, is definitely, I would like to get you under a 10-minute mile. I think you could do it. It's a trip from hell, Max. Yeah, and the travel advisory just changed for Europe too. They're saying exercise caution, and that they're worried that Americans are gonna get targeted. Do you think by the end of it you'll get used to the time change at all? Or do you think you're just gonna stay time jacked up, for lack of a better word? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 2, 1. Oh. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go recover. Whew. Right? Yeah, I bet. Waiting in line sucks. Rick's Gaming, good to see you. Golly, it's freaking hot. It's time to turn on the fan. Oh. Dang, that's a lot of people. You think, is that gonna be your job when the draft comes, Rick? Is like a cook? Like, what are you good at, Rick's Gaming? I'm good at cooking spaghetti. Good enough for 50 people, no less, sir. Perfect. We're gonna assign you to, your MOS is gonna be a cook. The spaghetti man. It's gonna say that on uniform in a little Velcro patch. The spaghetti man. Dude, that's what makes the sand wizard just stay awake at night. Calling that dude the sand wizard is just makes me laugh so hard. God, I don't even know what that. I can't even say that word out loud. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it a dry thumb or is it a lubed up thumb? That's the question of the day. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Oh. So much Crocs. Ah. Oh. Whew. There we go, core finisher time. We won't need this. We won't need the main body one. Oh, it's just in the way. Here we go. Bird dog time. Rick, why do you need so much spaghetti when it's just like there's you, your wife, you have one kid, right? Or you have 2 kids. And then you have a manservant, is that what you call him? Plank time. Four, three, two, one. Recover. We did need the med ball after all. Has to be like 1 or 2 in the morning there by now. 9 hours ahead, and it's 3:30 here. Right? That's funny, Rick. I asked the same question. Like, what's the toilets like there? Yeah, especially after eating all that Tex-Mex. Bet you're dropping some big old American poops over there. I think that's in Australia. I've taken a dump one time at a the couple was, the guy was Canadian, and the wife was Chinese. Like, both of them were born in their country, right? And the toilet they had at their house was super weird. Like, there was hardly any water in the bowl, and then there was like this big ramp, basically. And the water didn't, when you flushed it, the water didn't spin, but it shot down this ramp. It was super weird. It's like a poo slide. How many push-ups? Oh, I've been doing 1,000 every stream. Just getting ready for the draft. The gamers. Sure. Perfect time. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Oh. And they're talking with their hands while they drive. Like, oh, how could you drive so stupid? Oh. Even Charlie thought that was funny. Oh, Russian twist time. Oh. I think people over there are just always mad. I don't think they're happy at all. Probably has to do with the lack of sunshine they get. Whew. I believe that they are not friendly at all. Every French person I've ever interacted with has been a total tool bag. And that's why they needed our help in World War II. Or Taken, right? Isn't that... Is Taken 1 or 2 staged over there? Oh. 10 seconds. You know, everyone thinks who plays that movie in that movie Taken? Liam Neeson. Everyone thinks he's such a badass, but again he's an actor. he was that dork in drama club, you know, in high school. Everyone's like, oh, you're a loser, you're in drama club, this and that. Who, you know, made it as an actor, who now plays roles of people that are badasses, but he's not necessarily a badass. Oh, Tom Cruise, loser. Could you imagine Vin Diesel back in the day? Oh. This big old bald muscly guy in drama club, you know? Well, it's not too late. Join an improv club. Adult improv club. It's that voice, huh? Vin Diesel's voice. The other day I was looking for a movie to watch, and like the Chronicles of Riddick popped up, and I was like, nah, I'm cool. Okay. I want to get into the flag selling business. Speaking of gay, the flag selling business. I made a flag last night that contained the Pride flag, the Ukrainian flag, the Mexican flag, the Palestine flag, and the Iran flag into one flag to rule them all. Gary, you're here. Has your sister farted anymore? Oh, nice. What's your favorite flag to buy, Rick? The Oregon flag could use a little work. Whoa. Coins. Oh, snap. You got a sweet coin collection? Oh. I'd like to start buying, like, silver. Gun flags. I have the original Texas flag, the come and take it one. You can even buy this as a flag. Okay, time for legs up on the wall. I didn't think they allowed guns over there. Maybe just for the cops, though. Or maybe because so many Muslims are moving over there and jihadists that they're like, maybe we should bring guns back into the equation. Oh, we need our pupils. I just assume they say we for everything over there. Oh, what country was that? What? Maybe it's a UK? Doesn't allow guns. Oh, it is the UK. In Europe, the United Kingdom, especially England, Wales, and Scotland, is one of the strictest countries when it comes to civilian gun ownerships. While not a total ban, the laws are so strict that most civilians are not allowed to own handguns, automatic weapons, or even semi-automatic rifles. Interesting. In short, no European country outright bans guns 100%, but many make it nearly impossible for civilians to legally own or carry them for self-defense. The UK is often cited as the most gun-restrictive example in Europe. Damn. Yeah, I could imagine. They gotta protect the queen. Let's see. Legs up on the wall. Legs up on the wall. Looking like a fool with your legs up on the wall. Speaking of fools, last night when I was editing my video from yesterday, I wanted some like live stream to watch, and I came across the this guy. His name's like Charleston White, and he's almost 50 years old, and he was fighting one of the Island Boys in a boxing match, and it was so interesting. Like, the Island Boy ended up quitting in like halfway through the second round, and it was just it was so pathetic. Like, I've never been in a fist fight before, but I feel like I could fight better than both of them. Human laws. What's a human law? Or is that just, or are you just meaning like normal laws? Oh, well, no nap today. It's almost 4 p.m. That's a bummer. But that's alright. We'll just rally through. And dang, Roman Atwood is you gonna surrender your ARs, Gary? Oh, gun laws. Word. That's why I want to move to Washington, because they're pretty loose with their gun laws. Like, it's a lot easier to concealed carry. Basically, just got to pay a fee, and boom, you can conceal carry. They're pretty okay with open carry. We are in the P&W up in there, in the wild. You never know when a bear is gonna just come knocking on your door, demanding some of that peanut butter and honey. And I don't think they have southern accents there, but uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. There it was. Yeah, that's a good question, Hungry. Are they gonna come knocking on your door for him, or is it like a voluntarily surrender I can't think of what I'm trying to say here. Volunteer surrender. And if you don't, are they gonna come knocking on your door for him? Does Canada have amendments? You know, like ours is like, obviously the Second Amendment. And it's funny. I just let Roman Atwood's videos play lately, and right now they're at SHOT Show, which is this giant gun show in Las Vegas. America loves guns as much as it loves freaking boobs, you know? So I could never see that happening in America. In a boating accident? Can you elaborate a little bit on that, Rick? Did the boat overturn? How do you... A, why'd you have all your guns on one boat? And B, what kind of boating accident was it? I'm just imagining you like running drugs now or something and you needed a lot of firepower. Something crazy like that. Oh, it's a joke. There's a little bit of a lore behind you, Rick. So I let my imagination run wild and just go from there. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Boy. Ah. What are the guys in Canada? They're not just like regular cops, are they? They're they dress in like all red and they have like the really big hats. But they are like cops, but they're not like cops. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let's see. I think there's a movie with Brendan Fraser that he's one of those. The Red Surge. Or the Royal Canadian Mounted... Oh, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. The RCMP. But now they wear like all black, it looks like. Man, that's silly. You're hopping off. See you, Hungry. Thank you for stopping by during your vacation. They, yeah, you're close there with the Mountaineers, Mountain Rangers. They called them the Mounties. I know, right? Except for these two. And then this guy over here too. This guy. The Mounties. That's funny. The government of Canada considers the RCMP to be an unofficial national symbol. And in 2013, 87% of Canadians interviewed by Statistics Canada said that the RCMP was important to their national identity. However, the service has faced criticism for its broad mandate, and its public perception in Canada has gradually soured since the 1990s, worn down by workplace culture lawsuits, several high-profile scandals, staffing shortages, and the service's handling of incidents like the 2020 Nova Scotia attacks. The treatment of the First Nations by the treatment of First Nations people by the RCMP has also been criticized, especially when enforcing injunctions to build fossil-fueled infrastructure on Indigenous and ancestral lands. The RCMP have also been accused of infiltrating activist groups and social justice groups and inciting violence within protests against global summits. Oops. Google account. Good to see you today. Yeah, wait. In 2006, the United States Coast Guard 9th District and the RCMP began a program called Shiprider, in which 12 Mounties from the RCMP detachment at Windsor and 16 U.S. Coast Guard's boarding officers from stations in Michigan ride in each other's vessels. The intent was to allow for seamless enforcement of the international border. Golly. How hot is it there for you? It was only 70 degrees here. In 2020, the RCMP was further criticized when video footage of officers breaking into the homes of Wet'suwet'en community members and pointing weapons at peaceful protesters surfaced on YouTube. In audio recordings played in the BC Supreme Court, RCMP officers referred to First Nations opposed to gas pipelines as orcs and ogres. Golly. Oh, so you basically invite him over. Interesting. On March 10th, 2020, Chief Alan Adam of the Athabasca Chippewayan First Nation was arrested by two RCMP officers in Fort McMurray, Alberta, After several minutes of Chief Adam yelling and posturing at officers, the officers tackled him and punched him in the head while struggling with him on the ground. Chief Adam was later charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a peace officer, but the charges were subsequently dropped. After watching the video of the arrest, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said, "We have all now seen the shocking video of Chief Adam's arrest, and we must get to the bottom of this." Following the revelation of Chief Adam's arrest, as well as several other recent instances in which RCMP officers had assaulted or killed Indigenous people. Golly. Dang, Google account. RCMP Commissioner Brenda Lukey stated, after initially demurring on the question that systematic racism exists in the RCMP, "I do know that systemic racism is part of every institution, the RCMP included," she said. One day earlier, Trudeau had also stated that systemic racism is an issue right across the country, in all our institutions, including all of our police services, including the RCMP. Golly. I've been to Alberta. Have I been to Saskatchewan? I think I have. So wild. Interesting. That was a good one, Rick. The Mounties. Oops. Well, gang, it is Iran just figured out why we don't have free healthcare. Well, gang, I appreciate you hanging out with me for a while as I did this workout. My phone's gonna freaking die here. It's got 4% left, so I gotta sign off right now. But as always, guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out the merch store. And as always, guys, do something every single day to make yourself better than yesterday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.